A very good afternoon to all and warm welcome to all in my lecture. This is the second numerical on the Hermite cubic spline. In the last session we have seen a numerical on the Hermite cubic spline, and this is the second numerical on the Hermite cubic spline. The question given: find the equation of the 2D Hermite cubic spline curve that connect point P0 2,3 and P1 10,1 such that the line from the point P2 8,6 are tangent to the curve at P0 and P1. Okay, P0 and P1 is given, and the point P2 having the coordinate 8,6 are tangent to the P0 and P1. Calculate the 5 points on the curve, means the 5 values of u on the curve. Okay, first of all, what is given in the question? Given data. Given data. Okay, so P0 is given, P0 2,3, that is P0x 2 and P0y 3. Second, P1 10,1, that is P1x equal to 10 and P1y equal to 1. The P2 is tangent to the P1 and P0, that is 8,6. It is equal to P2x 8 and P2y equal to 6. Okay, so this is given in the question. We need to find the sum ordinate, means we need to find the PO dash and P1 dash. Okay, because the PO dash and P1 dash is tangent point. Okay, as you all know, this is the curve. As you all know, this is the curve, cubic spline curve P0 P1 having the u equal to 0 here, u equal to 1, and that is the tangent will be P0 dash. The next tangent will be like this way. Okay, P1 dash. So we need to find the P0 and P1. P0 and P1. So here, if I want to find POX dash, so that will be equal to P2x minus P0x. P2x is 8 minus 2, that is equal to 6. Then P1x minus P2x, so that is 10 minus 8 equal to 2. Okay, so this is P0 x dash, P1 x dash. Similarly, we can find out POY dash, that is equal to P2y P0y. What is P2y? P2y is 6 minus 3, that is equal to 3. Similarly, we need to find also P1y dash, that is P1y minus P2y equal to P1y how much? 1. P2y is 6, is equal to minus 5. Okay, so this is also you must know how to take take it out from the final values. Okay, because this will be used in equation. Okay, now first of all we need to find the x coordinate as usual way. X coordinate that is x coordinate will be px of u equal to, this is the equation of the Hermite cubic spline curve, 2u cube 3u square plus 1 POX. minus 2u cube plus 3u square plus u cube plus u plus u cube minus u square p1x dash. Okay, this is the final equation for the parametric curve with respect to the x coordinate. Okay, here I am going to put all the values of this pos, p1s and p dash os, p1 dash x. Okay, so this is equal to 2u cube 3u square plus 1. What is pos? Pos will be here 2 minus 2u cube 3u square p1x. What is the p1x? P1x will be 10 u cube 2u square plus u 6. Okay, then u cube u square p1 dash x will be 2. Okay, after multiplication, this values 2, 10, 6, 2 inside parameter, I'll get 2 2s are 4 u cube 6 u square plus 2 minus 20 u cube 30 u square plus 6 u cube 12 u square plus 6 u plus 2 u cube 2 u square. Okay, after the multiplication of p parameter, we can add the same degree at the same degree one side and another degree one side. Okay, so here we are having the same degree. For example, 4u cube having the same degree here minus 20u cube plus 6u cube 2u cube. Okay, then plus minus 6u square plus 30u square minus 12u square minus 2u square plus, here we are having only 2, here we are having 6u, so 6u plus 2. After the simplification, 26 to 8, 8, 4, this will be minus 8 u cube 30, so this will be 12, 14, 20 minus, okay, so this will be 20 minus 10, this will be 10 plus 10 square u square plus 6u plus 2. Okay, so this will be the final p of x of. Okay, similarly we can find the y coordinate also. Similarly, we can find the y coordinate also. Okay, what is y coordinate? Equal to 2u cube minus 3u square plus 1 p of y plus minus u cube plus 3u square p1y plus u cube minus 2u square plus u dash. Okay, here we can put all the values of p's from this table. Okay, so I'll get 2u cube minus 3u square plus 1, p of y will be 3 minus 2 cube plus 3u square, it will be 1, u cube here I am having a p of y dash will be 3, P1 of y will be minus 5. Okay. After the multiplication, inside the bracket I will get 6u cube, 3 3s are 9, u square plus 3. This will be 2u cube, 3u square plus 3u cube, 6u square plus 3u plus 5. Okay. Actually this will be plus minus 5u cube plus 5u square. Okay, because this is a minus 5, it will be multiplied inside the bracket, so this will be minus 5u cube and this will be minus will be plus, and this is a 5u square. Okay, and after the simplification I will take all the same degree and same cube. Okay, this parameter will be one side, so this will be 6u cube minus 2u cube plus 3u cube minus 5u cube, 9u square plus 3u square, 6u square and plus 5u square plus we are having only the 3u here and plus 3 will be here. So this will be 6, 3, 9, 9 minus 7, it will be 2u cube. Then minus 9 minus 6, 15, 15 minus 8 is minus 7u square plus 3u plus 3. So this is P of. Okay. So we got here P of x, P of Ps of u, P of y of u. Okay, and from both the equation, we will find another parameter. First of all, I will be write down here this both equation so that it will be in front of us. Okay, P of x of u equal to minus 8u cube plus 10u square plus 6u plus 2. This is a P of P x of u. Then what is the P y of u? P y of u it will be 2u cube minus 7u square plus 3u plus 3. Okay, so this two equation we are having here. Okay, next, and it is ranging from 0 to, the value of u will be 0 to 1. Okay, points on the Hermite cubic spline. We need to the parameter equation already we derived. Okay, with respect to x, with respect to y. Next we need to find the points on the Hermite cubic spline. Points on Hermite cubic spline. Hermite cubic spline. The points on the Hermite cubic spline. In this case, we are having the value of u because the 5 points we have to consider over here on the curve, and we have P of x of u equation, P of y of u equation. Okay, the value of u, it will be start from 0, then 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 points we are going to consider here as per the question asked in this question asked. As per the question asked. Okay, so then once we are putting the value of 0 will be here. Okay, once we put the value of 0 in the final, in this equation we will get here 2 and 3. Okay, all the calculation already I have done. Directly I am going to write the values, but you have to put this all these values in the above two equation. You will get the same value. Okay, So this will be 3.5, 3.3, 5.48, 3.21, 7.5, 2.712, 9.12 and 1.91. Okay, so this is the calculation already I have done in the calci. Just you put this equation in the calci, put the value of 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, you will get all these values. Okay, and after this we need to draw the curve. You can use the graph paper also, this is no problem. If you use the blank paper or your book paper, that is also okay, but in the graph paper you will get a better accuracy comparing to this. No need to do this kind of thing, because in the graph paper you will get all the things in the indicated way. It is too much easy. Okay, now here we are having the value of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, the first point I am going to locate on the graph, that is 3.5 and 3.3. 3.5 in the half of this. Okay, the first point, this will be the first point, 2, 3, sorry, 2, 3, so this will be 2, 3 here, 2, 3 will be here. Okay, second point already I located on the graph. The next point 0.4 for the 0.4, 5.5, let us take the 5.5, 5.5, 5.4, 3.2, 3.2 will be here and 5.5 will be here. Okay, next 7.5 and 2.7, it just goes down. .7. Okay, next 9.12, 9.12, 9.12 and 1.9. Okay, so easily I can take it by the, this is I have taken 9.12 and this will be here. Okay, and after this I will be connect all the point. This will be like a curve. Okay, this will be like the curve. Maybe the curve you are having a different curve slightly here and there, because due to the accuracy of your graph. Okay, but this way you can locate all the points, and will be start from u to 0 here, u to 0.2, this is the 0.2, u to 0.4, u to 0.6, u to 0.8. So like this you can draw the graph also. Okay, first of all, whenever they ask the question, this kind of question in the final end semester examination or in your test also, first of all you have to extract the data from the question, the P0, P1, P2, and from the P0, P1, P2 you can find out the P of X, P of 1X, these values. Okay, and after that you can go for the x coordinate as usual way, y coordinate. Okay, and after the x and y coordinate, you can put these values into x and y coordinate, and finally you can draw the graph. Okay, so this is the final step for this question. Okay, I hope you all are understood this question thoroughly. If you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me in the comment box.